Good morning. It's quite early. I'd say about maybe 6:30 or so on Saturday, April 20th, 2019. I'm in the Garden of the Gods. They have a motorless Saturday, and that means that the parking lots up here are empty. The first, mile or so of road is free of cars, and there's no cars making the circuit. There's a one-way circuit of roads, and there are not going to be any cars on the road until noon. And so that's kind of cool. I wanted to I'm trying a different thing with a microphone. I'm using some earbuds, some crappy earbuds. Now I'm blocking the signal. Damn it. I think I had a problem holding the camera right in the right position, and it's totally non-intuitive or counterintuitive how I'm supposed to hold this stupid phone so that the camera works right. I got to get myself a better setup here. This is, I mean, I like LG and I love the knock thing, but this is just stupid as hell. I can't imagine why I would have a hard time taking video and then not being able to flip it over any which way I wanted to. It's insane. But all right, so let's get some things going on there. The clouds are, actually, I guess I am getting a little bit of the sunrise there. I really wanted to get something of the sky also. Of course, we want to have the rocks and their beauty, the natural ruggedness. Look at it, it's sticking right out of there like a shark's fin. But I wanted to get also the sky. It was a little bit late. Sorry about the sniffles. It was quite cool when I was coming in here this morning, and so I wanted to. I did dress up, but it didn't really do any good. To get the sniffles. The sky is right in back there. That's that ridge. I didn't go up there. That's private property, but I was told by a young lady working at not the concession stand, but the big, main building, that this area was very good. Now, where I was yesterday is over there. I kind of followed the fence up until I found that path, and the path is kind of right around there, where I took the Todd's Rocks video, and remember, I was pretty much way the heck back there, and I was looking down. We were looking down on all of this, but I couldn't get very far this morning because the walk-in was took a bit longer than I thought it was going to. But I've got a beautiful place here to take some nice videos. This is one of those sideways rocks, and it's just laying on, well, not on the side. I'm actually on my side compared to it. But here we have a nice tree, one of those trees without the bark. You've heard of a dog that has a bark that's worse than his bite. This one has hardly any bark at all. And, well, it's not a dog, it's a tree. But there's no bark to see. Yep, there it is. I threw it down the bottom there. But the wind has scoured the wood to such a degree that it whirls, and you see how it's almost sharp like blades. If you look down the middle of the screen there, and you can probably see it. I can't, but maybe more blade action. It's okay. Thank you. Lost the see how that's a nice little ledge here, and then we're looking out onto the thing. This is so cool. And besides me squawking, there's not much in the way of a sound, so I'm just going to shut up for a bit. We'll see what it sounds like. I can hear those people down there. I don't know if you can see. But of course, somebody is yakking away like me. Instead of listening to the birds, beautiful bird sounds and things, it's a crying shame. And we love to hear ourselves talk so much that we don't hear much of anything else, not even the other people who love to hear themselves talk too. But I'm going to shut up now. Maybe if I pointed away from those people towards the woods, and the moon's still out, you can see. I haven't really seen the sun, but it's coming. See right over there, beautiful golden yellow, and the moon is right over there. Seems like it's a lot further away. This is some problem I'm having with this camera's default. I don't know whether it's the megapixel size, the screen size. It just doesn't default to a distance, a default camera starting distance that I like. This is like way the hell out, zoomed out. I'd like to be able to zoom in this close, but I'd like to have to start closer, start like when I start. It should be like this. If I start taking pictures, boom, that's the thing. And then if I want to go out, I can go out. But this zoom is totally insane. Yeah, here we go, yakety, yakety, yak. Okay, up here, this is private property here, so I don't want to go up there any further. I wanted to find a place for the sunrise so that I could actually see somewhat of what I could yesterday. We can't see into the basin there. I remember I mentioned White Rock. Well, if we go over here, I think we'll be able to see it. Yeah, see part of it anyways. Go over here, and if you look to the left and down a little bit, about halfway down the prow of the ship. Remember how I said that's like the prow of a ship thrusting through the ground? Well, to the lower end of that, there's a little house with a light on, a little brick building with a light on. To the right of that is the White Rock. It just sticks out, and it's almost like a blade in the thing because it's very sharp. You think the prow of the ship is fairly abrupt? You think that one in the middle is kind of knife-like? Well, that the White Rock is more flinty, I believe, in its makeup. So it's very sharp-edged. Whereas those guys there, or in the middle, yeah, they're kind of spiny. I think those are the kissing camels. I'm not sure. I didn't really get the names down yesterday. I did make a mistake as far as the thing. This is the north section. That is the central section, and I think the central section extends to the kissing camels, and then the south section is on the right-hand side. I'm not even sure. I can't really see what I'm filming here. The right-hand section is the south, and it's got like a park-like section in the middle there, where the other rocks, the other formations are kind of like a spine, but then there's a part on the right that looks almost like a little fairyland. They made it, and I love the greenness on the sides of that. I'm going to go down there and just hang around there for a while. There's some named. All of those are named, actually, but there's some named places there that I want to get some pictures of. I didn't get yesterday. What happened yesterday was I went way the hell up there, and then to get down, it took me forever, and I took that ravine down there. I'm going to try to get pictures of that deer head, I think. Well, maybe not though. It's kind of gross, but it's got those nice antlers. It's actually a 10-point buck. Um, I said it was a 5-point. But there was like 5 points on each side. But the antlers at the deer's head, the buck's head, were over an inch thick. I'd say probably an inch and a half thick. So that's pretty intense. What is this? Oh, point reminder. So that's this here. I'm going to start making my way down. I don't want to spend a lot of battery waiting for the sun to come up because it's just going to be like a in my eye anyways. You can see over there it's just starting to hit those mountains over there. So I think I'll wait for a little bit, see if we can see it peek out without getting blinded by the light. The moon is still up. I guess I'm going to pause this for a little bit, and then we'll see what happens in just a little bit. Okay, it looks like where the sun is just starting to peek out there, and I don't really want to do the fast pan thing, but I want to give you the effect that it's having, see the effect it's having on Cheyenne Mountain. And I'm not sure what the name of these mountains are here. Pikes Peak is back there, probably in the middle of the screen. It's such a huge, peak that it just, you could say it's over there, and almost anywhere you point in that direction is going to be fine. But I'm hoping that go for maybe an oblique angle or something like that. I'm hoping that that's not giving God's rays in the eyes, stabbing into your eyes. But it's nice to be able to have caught the sunrise in the Garden of the Gods on April 20th. I guess for many people this is a celebratory day of the freedom to smoke pot, a celebratory day for the other aspects of pot that are not really talked about in the news, the enjoyment, the camaraderie that can be, sharing a joint, sharing a bowl. It's a good way to meet people. It's got a biker down there on the road there. But it's not the only way to meet people, nor should it be. See, we get some nice on the rocks effects over here, and again, it's getting stronger. The light's getting stronger over here, and it's coming down further. Now we're getting, see on the back of the hill here, we're actually getting some sunshine, and it's quite effective. It's coming down, or I should say the sunlight is coming down here, but it's coming up quite fast over here. Let's see if I can change hands. This one's got a cramp in it. Ouch! Ah! It's really hard holding that phone fairly steady for a long time. Oh, here we got some people coming down the road here. Yeah. See over there, about, a mile away. You can see cars on that road there, but there are no cars in this road. You see how the road kind of winds over down there? That's usually where that one-way traffic will be headed in a direction away from us. But today there is none of that, but we are going to have a bunch of people here. I will probably go to some point higher than this to get maybe a shot of the crowds and stuff. But the parking lots will not have any cars in them until about noon. So I'm going to make my way down here. I got to be careful. Oops. And I better stop filming because I'm going to bust my ass here. So have yourself a wonderful day. I hope that your 420 is spent as you please, and that we don't get in the way of others having their pleasing too. We'll see you.